If you'd like to contact us or have any suggestions for gadgets or stories you'd like to see on Tech at Work, send us an email to tech@cnbcafrica.com. And now you can follow the show updates on Twitter. Log on to twitter.com/CNBC Africa to follow us. People surf the web on a daily basis, whether it's for work or play. But who designs these web pages that so many people rely on? Next, we take a look at what it takes to design a web page and reveal how they've changed over the years.
Well, there's 3 points really to that question. There's the hardware, software, and the coding knowledge. On the hardware side, you don't require much processing power. Your basic home PC is more than sufficient. On the software side, the web designers are using graphic applications to design their web pages and also the images that go on the websites. And your coding skills, you need to know XHTML, which is used to build the websites, and CSS, which is what determines how a website page looks. That the coding is the most important part of web design. Well, web pages have in some ways done a complete 360 since the start. They used to be a lot more simple and accessible, and then I'm sure you remember the phase where every single empty space on a web page would be filled with garish and bright colored animations and blinking text. And now we've moved more towards the simplistic, the cleaner and less cluttered websites. The functionality of websites have also evolved. They allow us to be able to purchase items from overseas. You can do your online banking. You can chat to your family and friends without leaving your chair. And the security of websites have also evolved, mainly because of their functionality, because without the security, things like online banking wouldn't exist. Trends these days, instead of using lots of little images, we're seeing more single large images. The Vista Aero and the Apple Mac Shiny semi-transparencies are becoming very popular. The social networking icons are quite common with the widgets. And also the splash screens are becoming a thing of the past, mainly because it has become better practice for the internet user to find the information they're looking for with less clicks. It's imperative. We're told not to, but we still judge a book by its cover. And if your website looks unprofessional, it's the cover to your online company, and your potential client could assume that your products or your services are subpar. Equally important, your website should be found on the internet. If your potential client can't find you, then your website is an expense and not the marketing tool that it should be. Imagine a boat in the middle of the ocean with no sails. So it's very important to optimize your websites for search engines. There's always been a demand for websites. The level of competition out there, companies are using any utility that they have available to them. Even more so now with the recession, the companies that have felt the blow have realized the potential in the marketing tool of websites.